Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another live stream by the Option School. This is your friend Pradeep Singla. Let's see what does our pre-market report says for today, which is 13th of September, and we are opening after a one-day local holiday. Globally, markets were open, and our markets were closed on Friday. Let's see what are the important Nifty levels also in today's report. SGX indicating a very negative start to the markets, almost 80 points down. But if we see what happened on Friday, is SGX gained some points. So if we nullify the gains on that day, we are almost opening very flat. So our markets closed on Thursday at around 17,369 levels, and SGX is indicating the similar level. So uh, whatever swing has happened on Friday and whatever negative is it is showing on today morning, both are getting nullified. It's good for us. So markets are looking to open almost at similar levels what we have seen on closing of Thursday. Asian markets mostly are negative. Europe closed very flat to negative. US markets closed negative. So US markets were decently uh, negative, but Dow future is now slightly positive. So overall, if you see, global cues are not that uh, great, but we gained some points on the holiday day, and ultimately that thing is working in our favor. That markets are not falling as far as opening is concerned, and you always know SGX Nifty's opening can be always very deceptive. And on Thursday, our markets were very dull for the day on the closing, and they were almost negative for the whole day, except in last half an hour to 20-25 minutes. They gained from negative levels and ultimately closed 15 to 20 points positive, which was a positive sign for the markets. But obviously, everybody knew that okay, on next day markets were closed, so that didn't affect much. But it was a sort of a dull expiry, not much of a move in any of the directions, but ultimately due to last half an hour buying it closed on a positive note. And FIs were net buyers in cash worth 423, DIs were net buyers in cash worth 704 crores. Both of them were buyers, but still our markets didn't go too much in the positive zone, hardly 15-20 points. And in index future FIs were net sellers worth 1516 crores, and this can be cause of worry. They were buyers of 4891 crores in index options. So whenever they do huge buying in index options, that means they will bring some swing to the market. So after 3 days of consecutive selling in cash, on Thursday FIs turned positive, and they were net buyers in cash also, and large buying in index options would mean a little bit of swing definitely is on the cards, because whenever they do this kind of a buying, obviously they would like to get some profits from here and there. What about our OINLC? Let us see that. And all of you who are new to the channel, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and all of you who are already part of this family, you know which button to click. Please click on the like button. And welcome Mr. Abhishek, welcome Mr. Rajiv, and welcome Mr. Gopal, and thanks Mr. Rajiv for confirming that my voice is audible. Now if we see, highest open interest surprisingly is at 18,000 call, and on put side it is 16,500 put. It's a huge distance. Now what we have seen on weekly basis, last week it was a week where markets didn't move much here and there. But prior to last week, the previous week, market make a big rally on upside. Now we need to see that okay, what kind of move market will do, whether it will again keep on running on a higher level, or whether we can see that okay, whatever we gained in the uh, week which was prior to this last week, whether we all the gains can be erased, because whatever global cues are shown, they are not very positive, right? So highest value as of now it's showing 18,000 and 16,500, but obviously practically we can say this is the first day in the market for this series, so this can be more of a buying stuff wherein people are buying uh, to reduce their margin requirements. Second OI, highest OI stands at 17,400 and 17,300. Markets are at 17,369. So this makes a lot of sense. So traders are trading very close to the market very close to the spot level, and this data again we need to see whether highest open interest on call side shifts to 70,300 or 70,500. Based on that we will be able to see which side market is going to move. But OI and COI calculations on whatever data is available, not very dense data is available for at least this series. It shows that okay, a level of 17,300 cannot be uh, ruled out. What Mr. Rajiv says, selling futures and buying options means downward move, that you cannot say, Rajiv ji, because then they may be uh, whether that selling is a squaring off of the previous buying positions or whether there's a fresh selling, that is very very difficult to tell actually, right? As of now, straddle premium of 200 rupees at around 17,350. We have 200 rupees for the week, then that means 17,150 to 7,550 markets are open for both the levels. And since this is a first day of the week, let us see some more data built up to finally conclude that okay, what are the levels market looking for. But overall, globally things look slightly negative today, but our markets have always been very resilient to any negative news so far, and they have been moving up only. Let's see now how we react to today's negative news from the global markets. Nifty levels, important levels, if you see on the upside, initial resistances are 17,440 and 17,480. We have not gone beyond these levels. On downside, initial supports are 17,260 and 220. So since this is the almost the first day of the series, so obviously the levels are slightly wider because uh, initial days more premiums are available in the options also, right? So these are the two levels we need to watch for. World markets do not look positive. In fact, none of the markets are looking positive. And then the scare of freak trades is also keeping traders very much worried in Indian markets. And we will be today evening discussing about freak trades, how you can uh, ensure that okay, there are no freak trades harming you, and can there be some freak trades for which you can take advantage. So all these things we'll be talking to you in the evening today. And definitely the kind of structure now we have, the kind of regulation changes we have, freak trades are bound to increase, right? So I would like to caution all of you that these freak trades which were happening once in a while now are going to happen every day. And please do not use market orders for any strike price. I'm not talking about Fin Nifty, not talking about Bank Nifty. Even for Nifty, you should not use any market orders. You should always use limit orders. Even if you are putting a stop loss should not be a stop loss market. It should be a stop loss wherein you are putting up your price, because freak trades will affect you more in case you are using market orders. And with a new regulation from the exchange, those market orders can go anywhere, right? Evening today we will be discussing on this thing. So better to wait and watch for at least 1 hour and allow market to settle before taking prices. What has happened is we had a holiday on Friday, and now on Friday markets went up. SGX Nifty at least went up, and now today markets are going down, and overall cues are very negative. So better is we wait for 45 minutes to 1 hour and let the market settle, and then decide on which side we are going to take up the trade. All the best to all of you. Anybody willing to join our membership can join by clicking on this join button. And we have a 2 days workshop which is coming up on 18th and 19th of September. All the material will be shared, right? Trading adjustment methods, lot of back testing will be shown, so you can contact us on this number shown on the screen. Do follow us on Twitter. Our handle is at the rate the option school. For any other queries, you can always contact us on these numbers or write to us at info at the rate the option school. Please go ahead and click on the like button if you like the content. Share this video to somebody whom you think it will be useful. Write your comments, questions, feedback, suggestions in the comment section. What Rajiv is saying. In any case, my positions are in October series with a range of 16,500 to 18,200. Okay, that's a good range. Only thing is, Rajiv ji, in case markets now started dipping, I don't know. I'm just guessing, right? So maybe 16,500 can come under some pressure. But yes, as long as markets are above 17,000, that can be a good trade. and planning to create some iron condors today for October. So today there can be a good opportunity to create some iron condors, maybe some butterflies in case markets dips down and we see a surge in implied volatility. So in a surge in implied volatility will give us better and bigger opportunities for trades like iron condor and iron butterfly. Some of you have been asking that, okay, we are not getting a right opportunity to create iron condor. So if you're not getting a right opportunity to create an iron condor in current month, maybe you have to go to next month and see that, okay, whether a right kind of iron condor. Many of you have gone through our iron condor files. So if you're not getting that opportunity in current month, you have to take it, you have to see it and check it whether you're getting those kind of opportunities in next month, right? So you have to accordingly change your strategy or recalibrate your strategy. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click on the subscribed button. Have a great day, have a profitable day. Just be patient and see what is happening to the markets, and after that only take any stance in the market. All the best to all of you. Thank you.